Unbelievable. DSS shocks Nigerians as they reveal more deadly offences committed by Emefiele. Do welcome to today's news. That was the news headline. To the news details. But before the details, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Now to the details. Carefully listen to the end. It has come to light that the Department of State Services (DSS), Nigeria's equivalent of a secret police agency, has linked the embattled governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), Godwin Emefiele, to the funding of terrorist organizations. This new information explains why this was made. On Wednesday, there was an exclusive information that was gotten on how the investigation by the DSS revealed that Emefiele socialized with a well-known terror financier whose identity was not published. The information was concerning how the investigation found that Emefiele did this. Emefiele was charged of allegedly assisting and abetting acts of terrorism by the DSS or State Security Services (SSS), all of which are acronyms for the same agency. According to the security agency, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) is implicated in the financing of terrorist organizations and must answer questions regarding the alleged crime. According to the report, an initial inquiry uncovered several acts of financing for terrorist organizations, fraudulent operations carried out by Emefiele, and his involvement in economic crimes with implications for national security. Emefiele has also used propaganda to sabotage lawful investigations, and he has enlisted the help of monarchs, obas and emirs to lobby and besiege President Muhammadu Buhari and the Director General of the DSS, Yusuf Bichi, on his behalf. This was done on Emefiele's behalf. Before Emefiele's last arrest by the DSS had been unsuccessful in all of its attempts to interrogate him on his alleged ties to terrorism and fraud. According to the findings of the investigation conducted by the DSS, his accomplice had admitted that Emefiele had given Gumi dollars to sell, and then asked him to bribe Gumi for his election. They are accusing him of killing the terror financier's family to scare him from revealing their deal to the DSS. While he was in detention, another source said, following his recent detention, the DSS has revealed that Emefiele abhorred presidential ambitions and made an attempt to run for office using the platform of the party that is currently in power, the All Progressives Congress (APC). Emefiele went to the Delta State High Court in Kwale, which is located in the Ndokwa West local government area of Delta State, to seek an order restraining the Apex Bank and the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) from preventing him from running for president in the 2023 election. He faced opposition from a number of different quarters, including those within the CBN. The suspended CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele, was suspended on Friday, and few hours after his suspension, the DSS arrested him in Lagos and flew him in a private jet to Abuja. Now, they had to retain him in the DSS detention. But before they could, they had to seek the court's order that investigation needs to be taken, and the people needs to ask him questions, scrutinize him to know about everything they need to know. Although the DSS have been trying to arrest him before now, but up to no avail. Now, the crimes he was committed, was alleged to have committed, is that he was sponsoring terrorism. He was sponsoring some particular people to terrorize. And this is the biggest thing that is happening in Nigeria. Terrorists that are terrorizing the country, and also fraudulent operations that was carried out by him, and his involvement in economic crimes with implications for national security. So now the DSS has reviewed that this is the deadly offense in which Emefiele committed. And also, it was said that the terror financier, who is Gumi, is also part of this. That it was the one Emefiele gave dollars to sell and also to bribe Gumi for his election. Remember that he also came up that he wants to contest for presidency, a sitting CBN governor, which is actually not right. And because of that, he had to make the country very hot for people to live in. That was when he came up with the new Naira policy. And the president was taking a step one after the other to make sure that he curb corruption in the country. Now they're interrogating him on his alleged ties to terrorism and fraud. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view to this? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.